Gotta remember to unmute. All right. Most of the morning chores are done. I still need to... Frodo did not want to come home yet, so I haven't seen Frodo yet this morning, so I'll need to go check for him in a bit. Otherwise, all the cats have been fed and are in. I checked on the chickens. Most of the morning homestead stuff is done. Chris is still sleeping. It's early. Oh, let's see here. It's like 5:30? No, it's 4:40. 4:45. I do not remember where we were when we left off last night. I know I recorded a couple of videos yesterday, and then that's where I left off. So I need to check quests, because I don't remember. Oh yeah, we were going to do this bow quest. Oh yeah, because I found this elf, and he's looking for a bow. I bought him a bow, and now we're going to go with him. If I had to guess, he's going to get good with this bow, and he's going to give me his bow, if I had to guess. And so I'll get an elven bow. We'll see. We'll see. That's my sneaky suspicion. Alright, that is a priority quest. We need to go to the map. Okay, that is way up there. Okay. Well, shit. That is a long way away. Okay. So we need to go way up through here. It looks like there's a bridge across right here. And then we get over into there. That is a hike. It doesn't look like I can get there from Melv. Otherwise, I could just go to Melv by ox cart. But there's no way to there from Melv. Okie dokie. Let's put a pin right here. Alright, that gives me a point. I think we need to go to the... Yeah. To the northwest. Northwest gate. Oh my goodness.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I have not had coffee yet. Coffee's gonna be necessary here in a bit. Alright, out we go.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They do.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
We did something crazy. We went out at night.
Wolves drawn in! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
You're always guaranteed an adventure when you go out at night. We got a ways to go. More wolves.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Oh! impressive magic going on there, man.
Tremendous work.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
I think we can make our way in this general direction.
The fire must be put out to give our comrades burn.
But fire and ice never hurt anybody.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
I am going to go ahead and set another waypoint on the map so I don't get too off course. It looks like we could just basically... I don't think there's any turnoffs. But just for the sake of it, let's put one up here because we're going in that direction.
Well said.
Little pissy goblins.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
No, tell
Our
me
respective
more.
abilities are unique as well. I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
It's a good game, everybody, but the NPC barks. They are sorely lacking in variation. Is that a light in a window up above or a tower or something? Oh, we got bats or something. I just saw something flying around. Harpies, probably. Archer feels good, man. Can't wait to get Magic Archer.
You have my protection.
Nice shield. Oh, oh, hang on.
Prepare yourself.
Toasty!
Methinks we can move this boulder if we work together.
Why would
I
we...
say we give it a push and see what happens.
Okay. Why would we want to? How would I push it? No. How? Maybe grab it? Oh, I see.
Might I be of assistance?
Yes, but hang on. The placement on this is horrible because of this body. So, hold on a second. There we go. Now I got it.
I shall not fail you.
Interesting, but not that impressive. I'm sure it's meant to be
The
used
sky
somewhere.
is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
I suppose 'tis so.
Yeah, the Mystic Spear is definitely something I will want to play. Oh shit, we got fucking Minotaur in the middle of the night, man. And we got bison all around us too, these mounts which are gonna go berserk.
I'll combine my magic with yours. You might cast the spell more quickly.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Focus. A moment of precision
Ah!
will spell our
I love the shield that we've got. However, my shield is down now. Get me out of here.
douse the flames before it's too late.
Did we just get ads? Motherfucker, that's a lot of goblins.
This battle is ours.
I don't feel like it's ours. No! Behind the shield.
Am I properly equipped for this situation?
I'm not properly equipped for this situation. I'm getting the fuck
What
beat
are
out
you
of me.
doing? We're in the midst of battle.
Alright.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
We ought to make it through this perilous fight.
Fight on. It is our finest hour.
I am so, like... I'm so puckered right now. Shit, my tank's down. And I'm getting pummeled. There's no way. I'm not getting my tank. He's blowing his fucking horn for reinforcements. Damn it. I'm trying to pick it up. Wrong body! F it. Come on. We got this.
I shall see if this does not happen again.
He's already taunting. Up and taunting. What a big boy. We got
What about
this.
the trend?
We got
Our
this.
foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Prepare yourself. I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be in your head.
Be at ease. I am here. I am safe.
Alright. Whew. I was not ready for that. That's way too early. I haven't even had a freaking coffee yet. Skywalker just subscribed for the second month in a row, a resubscription over on Twitch. Thank you, Skywalker.
Let me get that.
Ah, man, that was intense.
Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
Very well, if I must.
Oh, I think we gotta go this way to go to the bridge. Once we get to the bridge, I should save my game because we got something up ahead. Nicely done, guys. Is this it?
As a matter of fact,
Yep, let's do a save here.
curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Alright, now the next one is gonna be here, so let's just stick a waypoint right there. I hear something up ahead. Yep.
You have my protection.
It's down.
That was superb, Arisen.
Okay. Onwards. Hang on. There needs to be... We need to go up north. This way, mateys. We can go this way. Is that like a stairwell? Aha!
Nice armor you've got. It
It
looked better on me, man.
looked better on me. Oh shit, we got mages. Alright, one down. Piece o' cake. You messed with the wrong adventure. Although now I've come across this. Do I have to go up and over this? Yep. I'm sure this is super impressive during the day. It's slightly terrifying at night. I should probably... It's not going to matter one way or the other, I think. That makes no sense to me. So if I turn around the other direction, I should be following some type of road. Oh, I see, down here. Oh shit. I don't even... Why? We just did a Minotaur. Get it, guys. Get it, get it, get it, get it. I don't want it.
Our foes shall know my pain twofold.
First and foremost, I want to knock it off balance. Twill prove a much easier target than my own throne. This battle, no harm shall come.
In the face! You know what I have? There you go, buddy. Enjoy that. He beat me up for it,
One of us has been poisoned.
but I hit him with one of those exploding arrows. Oh, he really wants me. Jiminy Christmas. He really's got a hard on for me. Look at that. Another exploding arrow? Well, I think I will. Enjoy that, buddy.
Look at it. The beast can scarce stand. A well-placed strike ought to send it racing skyward.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
That being said, I can't believe they threw two of them at us right away. By the way, I totally forgot to loot the Minotaur
Twas a
earlier.
battle most fierce, against a formidable foe.
Considering the might of our combined
Alright, let's continue
experience,
north.
what other outcome could there have been?
What's up, Megan? Good morning to you too as well. That's 2 big bad boss fights in the first 20 minutes of gameplay. That's a little intense. That's a little intense. A little too frequent. I definitely need a coffee now. I was not ready for 2 of those back to back.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Daytime is coming. Look at the skies changing. Very nice. Cool. Alright, well, we'll turn my lanterns off here in a minute. We should be up around here, meeting him somewhere in the ruins, perhaps? Oh, there he is. I can't step in water, though, because of the brine. How am I getting over there? Dude, get out of the water. Maybe this isn't brine water. Maybe they're like, no, you're fine. This is shallow water.
Oh, true to your word, you have come.
I am here, yes.
Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost.
Oh shit, I should have waited
so
for more
stand here
daylight. I can't
and
see
take
squat.
your aim at yon targets.
I see one target. I don't see multiple targets.
You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of Elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so?
I gotta finish my yawn. Is he saying that elven bows aren't made for keen aim?
But I can see this is no revelation
Wow.
for you.
Alright.
I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes?
What's the purpose of a bow if not for keen
Not so
aim?
for those of Elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart.
That okay.
Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of Elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise.
Well, I suppose if you look at that from an elemental magic perspective, they're just tapping into elemental forces to guide their arrow. So rather than needing to just have perfect aim, they can shoot and then guide it with their will or their mind, whatever you prefer to color it as. That's an interesting perspective.
I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now. Huzzah! What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's. It is a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself. Yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance with this bow has divested me of such thoughts. But the ingenuity
did I call
of
it?
this design, if only my people would take heed. It is all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tools so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the Arbor.
And you're gonna give me yours, right?
With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glendore's doubts no longer
He
plague him.
didn't give me his in
May
return.
his newfound confidence
Boo.
see him through his trial of archery.
Is that you
Boo.
say?
Apparently I didn't call it. But I did get a ring. Where did it go? Offers a greater boost to the strength of bow attacks the closer a wearer is to a target. Oh wow. Okay. Equip right hand. Equip left hand. Okay. Well, I thought I was gonna get a bow. Excuse me, a bow out of that. I'm gonna have to go make coffee. Let me get back. Let me figure out where we're going. I don't even know how to get to Batal yet. I mean, because I have a quest, visit Fulvio in Batal, and I have no idea how to get to Batal. Go to map. Over there? That's like another... I don't know how to get there yet. Alright, fair enough. You know what? I never did find that NPC. I'm gonna look this up really quick. The Arisen's Shadow. Because I never found that NPC. Yeah, because it's part of the main quests, and I've just never found him. Okay. So apparently, yeah, I did miss this because I didn't know what I was looking for here. There's a screenshot over here of what this guy looks like. I think that's probably what we're going to work on next because it's a main quest. The Arisen Shadow. Okay. I am going to do something here. I'm going to use one of my, I've got 6 of them. I'm going to use a Fairy Stone. We're going to go back to the Port Crystal in Vernworth. I haven't used any. I think I used one a couple days ago.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Alright. I'm going to pause it so that we don't have passage of time. I'm going to go get coffee on the stove. I'll be back here in a couple of minutes. Now you've got me looking at it. Does it really? The colored outer rim outside of the ring. You're totally right. It totally is moving. New Zealand represent. All right. Little shot of espresso. Chris is up. So she's going to handle looking for Frodo.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
You
Question
are in need
is-
of healing. Allow me. Wait a
We need
moment.
to go to the inn before we do anything, probably. Because we are all banged up.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Weary at this hour, sir? You must have quite a tale to tell.
I have lots of tales to tell. Rest till
A
morning.
good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Ryan says Scotland here. Nice. I would have never noticed it either unless you said something. Your pawn has returned from beyond the rift. Crow asks how I'd rate the game on a scale of 1 to 10. Good thing you asked, and the better thing is about an hour and a half ago, maybe 2 hours ago now actually, I published my early thoughts video on this game, which will give you the breakdown of my rating, all the things I'm liking, disliking, so on and so forth. So go check that out. There's a playlist down below somewhere on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, same thing applies. Go to YouTube, check out the playlist, or just look for the most recently published videos. I'll link it later. I'm too lazy to link right now. Put in storage.
When I return
Okay.
from afar and see you anew, I get the sense that your strength lies far deeper than brawn or intellect.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I do feel rested. Now, however, we have to find this guy, and he's hooded and cloaked, but I don't know where he is. So we're gonna have to somehow pay attention to this.
At once, Master.
I may just have to look up this specific location.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Off to mark I go.
No hurry, need anything?
I don't see anything so far.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I may have to go look this up and see if there's a specific location where you can find this guy, because,
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
you can make him talk less? Is there an option, Corey? Hang on, now you got me curious. Is there an actual option to make them talk less? Oh, hang on. No, that's just subtitles. Oh. Yeah, I don't see anything relating to making them chat less. Well, there was a hooded cat outside of the inn, but I'm looking for a hooded human. He's got tools on his belt pouch. I know what he looks like, but I've not seen anybody that looks like. This is not him.
'Tis good to be busy. Work begets opportunity.
Like, this is the hooded cat I saw right outside the tavern. Because all the quest tells me, make contact with a mysterious figure who has been shadowing your every step. It doesn't give me a waypoint on the map. No destination. So, I'm going to go look this up. The Arisen's shadow. I am not finding a ton of information about this here. Okay, so it says here that it's just a random. It can happen anywhere throughout the city as you're walking around in other business. It says rather than searching for him specifically, pretty much every guide is saying pretty much just walk around and wait until it randomly happens to you as you're exploring the city. And once you hear him yell at you, drop everything and give chase. And I'm just like, oh my god, that sounds nice, but at the same time, I'm half the time I'm not paying enough attention to, somebody's yelling at me, hey, you in the street. I'm just like, what? Talking to chat, reading other things.
Unless I am much mistaken. We have cause to visit a place not far from here.
We might kill two birds with one stone, or focus on our current objective.
Just gonna
Both
meander
choices have
around town
merits.
for a minute, see if he pops up, because it is a main quest that we need to do, but I don't think I've ever seen the dude, or if I saw him and I missed it and it somehow bugged out, I don't know.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Only during the day. Yeah, that's the thing, Crow. I'm saying it's gonna pop up randomly, and they should come up and talk to you. And I don't think it's ever happened to me, so.
Faring well, I hope. How might I be of service?
No easy
answers here.
But the thing about him, about the guy running off after he sees you or whatever, if that happened,
This
I
might contain useful information.
totally didn't see it happen.
Couldn't hurt to take a peek.
And so if it did run off and it's just not giving me a waypoint for it now, I'm totally like, all right, I have no clue where I'm supposed to go. I haven't even seen a hooded character trying to follow me. There was that one guy outside the inn, but that was it.
All the best tales come from travellers at the inn.
Oh, I'm not doing that at all, Ben. I mean, if that's the way you're gonna play it, that's awesome. Good for you. I'm totally not doing that. I'll do a completionist journey later. My first playthrough is gonna be fairly streamlined until I hit roadblocks like this one, like trying to find a specific NPC.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
At least I had my life. That's something.
Well, I already went that way. Maybe I have to wait and do it at like a different time of day, because that's legitimately happened. Maybe at night too. Let me find a bench. That's not the bench I'm looking for. Yeah, I'll only do the one playthrough, but I've got so many other games I got to play this year. We got lots of things to do.
The rules at your leisure.
All right, so it's a different time of day now. Oh, no, it's the same dude in a cloak who was here earlier. That's the cat guy.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Yeah, people are just getting upset about nothing, Crow.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
I'll do as I please. Let 'em try and stop me.
Nothing up in here. The game just auto-saved, though.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Well, I am not being approached by any NPCs. Might do one more rest. Try it at nighttime. Nobody's approaching me, and I'm not seeing anybody that looks like the screenshot I was looking at.
See what's needed.
There is an exclamation point over here, though. Why?
This looks as good a place as any.
I do have an exclamation point on the map just now.
Say, have you been to Harb? Well, if you do visit, you might want to give the old man who lives there.
This is just a
my
quest. Okay.
word. I hear he sets out to sea on his boat
Or a
day
tip.
after day, only to be returned to shore by the brine again and again. As if that wasn't queer enough, he's apt to talk your ear off about some world he believes lies beyond the sea. I cannot fathom his obsession. I suppose losing his family must have driven him to madness.
It'll do that to some people. So maybe that wasn't. Maybe that's what it was just a tip that it was showing me on the mini map.
Time to be heading home.
Yeah, there's definitely some jankiness here and there. Well, I guess we can go. Let's go sit on a bench.
I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I...
Okay, now we just had another one pop up, it looks like.
Welcome.
There he went. There he went. Come here, you little shit. Oh, I got your ass. Shit, where'd he go? I got him. Got him!
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. What?
Why are you
Can't
following
think
me?
of a reason? I'd thought you were keener wit than that. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, but I suppose that job's over. Now you found me out? So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further.
No.
Understandable. Still, no harm in asking, was there? Let's get this over with then.
I shan't allow any further harm to come.
Damn it, he's in the door and I can't target him.
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
Busted! Got caught by the law.
He is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then. Report to me if aught catches your eye.
Wait a few days, then speak with Captain Brandt. Well, I'm pretty happy with the outcome of that. That's cleared another quest for us. All right. This is another one that's in town, but I couldn't figure this one out as well. But let's look at this one. A Beggar's Tale. This was the other one that was confusing me. I'm totally looking up quests on the internet, 'cause I don't give a shit. Corey says, in Dragon Dogma 2, you supposedly can make your pawn talk less by using Knowledge Chair, which are golden chairs you can find at inns and rest spots. I've never even seen one of those. No frame of reference. Oh, it's this dude. Hmm. Okay, all right. Well, I'm reading this here, everybody. This was another one of those ones where I was supposed to follow an NPC as he darted off into the crowd, and I didn't because I was too busy doing other shit. That's one of the downsides of like some of these side quests is like I'm off on my main quests, and these random NPCs will happen, these random events will happen, and the NPCs will run off, and I'll get like a quest update, and I'm just like, well, I'm over here on the main quest. Like, I'm not a big fan of that type of quest happening. Because then I'm like, when I try to go back to that, I'm confused about what I was like, okay, where is this guy at? Where's this NPC? No, you definitely want to use them, Megan. There's a reason I haven't used them. So little insight into my day-to-day. I have a list of, let's see if I've already done these. No, I got 1, 2, 3. I've got, this is essentially 4 videos that I need to make for Dragon's Dogma 2. One of those videos is a top 5 tips thing. And within that tips, within the top 5 is to use those golden beetles. But I have those in the inventory because I'm going to use them in the video when I actually record that footage. So there is a reason I haven't used them yet. I know for some people they're looking at it going, use the fucking beetle! Use the fucking beetle! Why is it in your inventory? Just use it! I promise there's a reason. Where is the beggar's house? This is what I'm going to have to try to find out now. Ben asks, what does Baldur's Gate play like? You should go watch my Baldur's Gate 3 playlist, sir. I've got like 400, there's over 400 videos of my Baldur's Gate 3 playlist. That's the easiest answer to your question. Go watch the playlists, the streams. There's lots of Baldur's Gate 3 on my channel. It's a turn-based RPG. Okay, how to unlock it? Watch the beggar. Do 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 do. All right, I need a bench. You know, I don't know that I've seen it rain before. That's a rather pleasant aesthetic. All right.
Not much going on hereabouts.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
So essentially, I need to come here when the that guy at the plaza is here, and then follow him. But I think we're in the wrong time of day, so. I'll tell you the one thing I really love about the rain right now, Megan, is the sound effects. in the headset. It's really pleasant. Like it's genuinely sounds like it's very subtle. It's it's obviously not a storm. It's just a gentle like afternoon rain. I tell you, one of the games that has some of the it's getting a little dated now, but
Hail, friend. How fare you?
The Witcher 3. The weather in The Witcher 3 is freaking amazing. Hey, it's Glender again.
'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial of archery. I thought it only right to tell you that, as you were the one who gifted me the bow that I'll be
Yeah,
using.
dude, I thought you were going to give me your bow in return, and it was going to be a fair trade, and instead I spent all that money on a bow for you, and you took it and you bailed. You left me hanging, bro. You left me hanging.
I was also rather hoping you would consider attending. No one could be worthier of witnessing this milestone in Elven archery than you.
If there's a bow at the end of it, yes. I am a cheap date. All I ask for is a nice bow, and you can do what you want.
Ah, but the path to the Arbor is not easily found or followed. 'Twould be best I escorted you.
Okay, that's fair. Especially, so I went back and played when I first got my Series X. The very first game I purchased for that Series X was the Skyrim Anniversary hoo-ha big edition with fishing and all the other things and all the mods added and everything else. Loaded up on the Series X. I think there are even some videos on my channel if you go back far enough. Back when I was first starting to do regular content creation, I did some of those Skyrim videos. And I turned on like all of the extra weather effects. So it was super cool when the storms would go off because the snowstorms would be super thick, so you couldn't see very far. The fog was really thick, like the rain was heavier. There's some really cool mods out there for the weather in Skyrim. Guys, in a perfect world, I could totally do another Skyrim playthrough. I totally could. Because to be honest with you, I've only ever done 2 playthroughs of Skyrim, and both of those were close to when the game came out. Once when it launched, and once like a couple of years later. I haven't really ever done a full playthrough since then. I've gone in and like had fun from time to time, but I haven't done like a proper playthrough in years. The problem with that would be, I don't think there's at least not for my channel. There's not an audience to go back and do stuff like that. I'll occasionally get viewership for a couple of things when I dip back into old things, but it's never been financially viable for me to just like go do a whole playthrough of an older game. I wish it was. That would be cool. Or maybe in the future when the channel's making more money and I can afford to play a me game from time to time. That might be a me game. I really want to go back and do Red Dead Redemption 2 again. I fucking love that game. I've done it twice, all the way through. I started a third playthrough couple years back and was busy with things. That is a game I would love to go do another playthrough of, because Red Dead Redemption 2 for me is like the pinnacle of just immersive single player RPGs. Really, really, really love that game. It's really good. You've got thousands and thousands of hours in Skyrim, says Megan. That's awesome. Skywalker says, if Skyrim had better combat, it'd be easily my favorite game of all time, but it's definitely in my top 5. It's a good game. All right, this guy wants to escort me to an archery event.
There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side. Come find me when you are ready to make for the sacred Arbor, the village of my people.
Sure. We're making that our main priority quest right now, and we're gonna go do this because I'm a whore who needs a new bow, and so I'm gonna go after it. All right, we need to reset this over here so I don't get lost and turned around. So we need to go out the front gate, and we're gonna go all the way to here is where I'm looking for.
Fancy a look at my wares? This looks as good a place as any. Time to be heading home.
And it's daytime this time. Maybe we won't get mugged by so many minotaurs and ogres and things. Up to the left. He might have a bow for me after all. He might. It's an elf. I would be sorely disappointed if an elven archer who has a bow quest didn't have a bow for me at the end of it. That would be really disappointing, and I would call that really shitty writing. It is Sunday, everybody, which means I'm going to do
Surely
a couple
rainy
of
days are
streams
best
today,
spent
probably.
inside, by a warm hearth.
Come. A bit of rain isn't like to impede our journey.
Little light rain. Dude, I'm liking the rain. I think this is the first time I've seen rain. When it started in the city a while back. It feels, it's very nice. Harpies! I see harpies!
A flock of harpies draws near.
Not on my watch. Stupid birds.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes.
I will protect you.
Alright, let's move, kids.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
More Saurians.
Well done, Master.
You're welcome. Nice, thanks for the high five. The archer is good for
Just
sure.
yonder looks to be
I
a good
really
spot
want to
for
be mystic,
harvesting ingredients.
not mystic, sorry,
I
magic
say
archer.
we collect as much as
But
we can carry.
the magic archer is like, apparently it's really deep into the storyline, which I didn't know. And so I'm just trying to be patient. Because what I really want to be is I want to be a magic archer.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
A firm push is what's needed here.
What happened? What the hell happened?
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combats.
That was crazy. Like, those boulders weren't even, and then suddenly one of the boulders squished my guys, and now they've lost like all their health. That sucks. What the hell? That's janky as fuck, man. I'm not happy about that at all.
It's taking every ounce of my strength just to remain standing. Will this march never end?
If I have to face any big baddies, I'm gonna be screwed. Hopefully this will just be a quest that I'm attending and not fighting something at. I should have just followed the road up there, and I didn't. Can I get up to the road just by going north? Yes. Yep, we need to go down in here. That's the ogre corpse from earlier that we took out. It's good to know he hasn't respawned.
Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now.
That explains the harmony betwixt us.
Okay. There he is.
You've come. Shall we be off?
Can we
Follow
camp
me,
first?
and pray take care not to fall behind.
The sacred Arbor will be a sight to behold, I'm sure. Let us trust in Sir Glindor to see us there.
Not getting a chance to
Would
camp.
behoove us, not wolves, then.
I'll combine my magic with yours that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Let us see what you're made of.
The paths to victory are many. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Unbelievable.
One thing I'll say is Liam had a comment the other day that everything looked a little too uniform, like too similar, and I was like, yeah, it is nice to see a little more greenery rather
Tis
than
rather valuable,
brown.
this.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
That sounds like an ogre or something. It's around here. I don't know where. I love this bridge. Is there something chasing us? I don't know where it is. Must be down below. Oh, what do we got? Some structures. Okay. It's definitely hidden. This place is way off the beaten path. The forest looks pretty awesome. I'll say that. Like, this place looks legit. Also, these moon glows. Need to remember to harvest these. 'Cause I didn't get enough last time I saw them. I'll take all the moon glow, please. We're getting an animation sequence as we come into this place. Very cool. Sacred Arbor, forest home of the elves. Finally made it to here, at least. This is that screenshot we saw in so many of the
Fear not. I'll think of something.
website footage and everything else. What do you mean, fear not? Why should I fear? So, because I don't speak Elvish. I don't speak Elvish, so not only can I not understand it audibly, I can't see it either. I can't understand the writing. That's cool.
Nandewin morteren ecialis, nun fear ananduine, fanamone matiene lismelto.
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon, via fendel nar salma vi fear orne fa indelrin.
Ala carilm fionoaro osto urne.
Some of us fail to grasp that this world extends beyond the bounds of our cloistered haven. Ah, forgive me. You do not speak our tongue, do you? From this moment forth, so long as you remain by my side, I shall interpret for you. Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead.
All right, off we go. It's pretty cool, man. The arborist's home. This is very well done.
Shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm.
Now I can understand his. I can read his, but I can't understand what he's saying.
Martir fa nun fionor, minas vena eralote. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Kiriando anmindor hiroth.
So his daughter's been kidnapped by an ogre.
Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril.
Yeah, but he just told you that you're prohibited from going.
My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue.
The bow that I get at the end of this quest line better be a bow that I use for the rest of the damn game. The amount of effort I'm having to go to get it. I'm just saying. I better use it until the end of the game.
There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's den upon your map. Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
The crappy part is, because my guys got hit by that rock, they have like no health. So somehow I've got to get them healed up. Is he just going to charge off? We should probably just follow him. It better be a one-shot bow. Yeah. Better be, it better be. The problem is Stigwell and Healsley have like no health, and I haven't had a chance to like hit a campsite or something. So this is, I have no idea how this is gonna go down. Shit, did I lose him? There he is.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
Veninume, mormartir tel adaka kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil Renfail. Nun morivin we alcarwa menelume. Lis anandor lultena.
Nando infa echialis, pelinolwente.
Archer Meister Taliesin shall succeed. So we've met an Archer Master, or we're about to meet an Archer Meister, which is great because he might have some specialty abilities for me. Have faith in your father, Gwendwr. He would not want you to race to your death.
Moriven fender nar itarondo vani. Falis tu liaf numen osto taralia osto telpe. Lungtene nun.
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
Might I recommend we venture inside before bandits find us? Prepare for battle!
Prepare yourself! I shan't let them harm you.
This is probably going to happen a lot because these two have like no...
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
Kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
I can scarcely see a thing in this
I still think that it was that those rolling boulders were bugged because there was not one. They weren't moving. They weren't coming down the hill. What a gorgeous game, says Tippy. It is. It looks pretty good, yeah.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Chris just scared the hell out of me. Is this the right way? Looks like it might be the right way. Oh, come on now. There's a goblin right there. Here, I'm going to manually aim on it. Look at him. He's right there. That's right. I saw your little trick, bitch. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of them. Oh, I punted him off. That's awesome. However, there's one still down here I gotta get rid of too. That doesn't sound good. Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. There's definitely something over there. There's no way I'm gonna get over there from here. Is there a chest down there? There's a chest down there. Yeah, there's no way I'm making that jump. There is a camp. No, there's not. That was a campfire. Oh shit, there's a harpy. I didn't even see it till just now. Aha.
A tad too high.
No! Don't fall.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of
Don't you
assistance?
dare fall, you son of a... Oh, I can't believe I fell. Lame. Did I make it? I made it. Whew.
We've got choppers.
Choppers? Where did they go? Hang on.
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
Did he go running off without us?
I will protect you.
All right.
The fiend unknown is...
Alright, here we go.
Arbor, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in its fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds its attention. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant. Here the trial of archery demands a feat. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrow. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and quickly.
We're not gonna fight it?
Quickly, Master. We must carry Miss Darren to safety.
Carry her to safety.
I'm afraid we will not at our best.
Where is she?
I'll combine my magic with yours. You might cross the spell
Seriously, where is she? That's him. Oh no, it got me. Well, I would love to carry her, but I can't see shit right now. You're not the right guy. I'm not understanding here because there's two archers. No, I don't want to get grabbed again.
On my way.
Kill it. Just kill it. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. All right, explosive shot landed.
This foe is beyond our strength.
So I see her now. Yeah, because he hasn't dropped her yet. God, he loves me. Dude.
Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Alright, now she's dropped.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Good.
That's what I was supposed to do, right? I don't know where I'm taking her. Get up with fire!
The root is felled. Our only remaining task is to carry this down into safety and quit this place.
A shameful result.
Alright. Well, I don't know what constitutes safety. That must
Hold
be
on.
it.
What's this? A way out. Let us make haste.
So we're supposed to... Am I supposed to carry his sister up that?
Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words shall ne'er suffice to express my gratitude.
Yeah, I know there was a chest, but I was in the middle of trying not to let her die and not die in combat. So
None
we'll
of
see if
this
I get to
would
go
have been
back.
possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am for heir in your debt.
Eteler, lea fermor el dalia eralotte.
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arcael. Silfa nambawe nun kalael alame. Angadur sindi. Kemenindor kanyan irils aldecar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne.
Okay.
Eteler, lea fermor el dalia eralotte. Ondovana alvekil, eteler ne anlera. Lungtena peli telume. Ane martir, tindume ingarina fa alme alcarwa. Nenwen mor aiwanon. Artahir courier, mor fa erando, amanda kill. Kiriando anmindor hiroth. Artahir courier.
Well, it's good that he's
Morfa
recognizing
erando,
what his son has
amanda
done.
kill.
That's cool.
Vanalin hiror soron. Sorne an fameltol. Nundis amanda kill. Kasinke telpi nun finaler. Lera nefir heranon. Anne artaher firnis.
Finlenar. Lungdena we fear nosto.
All right.
My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sister's savior, but mine as well. By the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father. His experience ought to be of benefit to you.
I still didn't get a bow after all that hard work? Dude, you are one cheapskate. Cheapskate.
Kalael alame, karilm ilmen arkael, aidalia anandor, nun lintan. Heror anne oya fermor, anendune falumtena, palan hiarmenran, lis fa arnefane. Elorato ala, nun mor arda.
Okay.
Laikazar an ils findamunt nefanamo, lis kiriandio, iavstir lalastar. Nun falasmir.
We succeeded in rescuing
I did get a bow.
Darren.
I did get a bow.
Our efforts are sure to have earned the trust of the Elven people.
Not a bad
But Gwynder didn't give it to me. His daddy did. His daddy gave me the bow.
Lungtena peli telume.
Where is it at? And also, oh, it's much better. Look at that. I'm going to go from 246 damage to 301. Knockdown power is going to go up to 231. I'm going to have to upgrade this bitch. Hell yeah. Equip it. Yeah. I got something else. Where it shows me. I totally got something else. I gotta find it now. I thought something else got put in my inventory. Ah, it's a ring. Ring of Percipience. A ring that grants power to the wearer whose spirit resonates with its magic, boosts magic. Well, none of us use magic, so that doesn't do us any good. So I might hang on to that over time. How do you upgrade gear? It's called Enhance Gear. And when you're back in the town, you can go to any armor merchant or weapon merchant, and they will have appropriate enhancement recipes. You just have them do it for you, but it costs coin and resources. So, like the big bad bosses, like Minotaur Horn, Ogre Tooth, those types of things are all used. So you just need to loot everything, and you might get overburdened, but stash it all in your stash and hang on to it. Did I get a port crystal too? Nice. Which we're probably going to use, to be honest with you. I don't think there's any reason for me to continue to
I'll take that.
remain up
We
here.
might find a use for it.
All right, I'm definitely going to use a port
If
crystal
no
to
one
go
will
back.
do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
I'll go grab these resources before we go. Shit's valuable, man. Oh, wolves!
A fine place
Wolves!
to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. Seems there are wolves on the prowl.
I shan't allow any further harm.
This new bow is rather furry. We'll have to get a better look at it in daylight. It's definitely got a furry look to it. Alright, see you, Megan. Have fun. Alright. Let's go ahead and just use a port crystal and go back. I've got plenty. Hang on. So could I put my port crystal in the Elven town and it remains there permanently? And does it stay once you use it? I don't know enough about port crystals. Croesus, how did I start the quest? It just it was as I progressed through the game. I have no idea if it's I don't know if it's related to time spent or the fact that I'm an archer. I really don't know. Yeah, I understand the port crystals are there to place at the ground for fast travel. No one, but the question is, do they stay forever, or do they go away once you use one? That's my question. Because I'm wondering now if I should. You're saying yes, and you can pick it up again. Okay. It would behoove me to put one up here in Sacred Arbor. Probably be better to put it in Melv, but I don't think I can get the Melv from here. And I don't know if we're ever going to come back to Sacred Arbor. So I don't know if it's worth it to put it there or not. Decisions. I may regret it later, but I think we're just going to go back and save it for another time. I'm so doubty about this decision because like this is a super valuable thing for fast travel. And I'm super like nervous now about like they gave it to me. Are they asking me to place it right now? Why would they have given it to me now? Should I place it in the town? Fuck it, let's go back over here. Can I get back over to the Elven town? It's nighttime now.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
It would be a fine spot to rest.
Ah!
We have need of one.
Puppies! Now that we just uncovered a campsite, though, we should totally camp before we do anything. Because their health is toast. Uh-oh, I just heard a monster as I set camp. That's not good. Do I have any food? I do. A little bit of beast steak. I like steak. Sucks to be vegan.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
Rest until the morning, and hopefully not get ambushed. Mildred's week of wandering is up, so we need to get back to town. We'll do that here in a bit. We need to speak to Mildred when we get back to town.
Very well. I shall go on ahead. Master. My heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Well, that's good to know. I think we need to be up above. Yeah, we gotta find a way up. Found it. Well, I found something anyway. Found a chest of goodies.
Pray, allow me to open the
Woot!
chest.
Another fairy stone. Wait, was that one of those little thingies? Hang on, hang on. I thought I saw something on the ground here. Shimmering away. I think I was incorrect. Those seeker stones or seeker coins, whatever they're called. I've only found like 3 of them in my whole time so far.
We need not words to show our intentions. The elves may come to trust us if we prove ourselves indeed.
Let us endeavor not to give our hosts any reason to doubt us further.
Alright, so we can place one of these things. Where did it go? Seeker's token, that's the one I was thinking of, yeah. Okay, here we are. Port crystal, use. You cannot use this here? Why not? Can be placed. Do you discard it to place it? I'm gonna have to read up on that. We're level 22. I need to get some new we need some new DPS pawns. Well, I need a DPS and a healer. So what do we got here? Level 28? Holy crap, that's really high. I'm level 22, so I'm looking for something that's... I mean, level 26, what are you? Do you heal?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle,
You're kind-hearted.
I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Do you do heals? Yes. Yes. Perfect. Okay, well, we'll definitely hire... I mean, it's 100 points to hire her. I'd never have spent any of my Rift coins. Well, let's see what else is available here. She isn't going to cost a ton, but she does cost something. Sherry, what are you?
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Specialization. I don't know what that specialization is. Surgeon? 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 Chirurgeon? I don't know how to pronounce that. Vocation sorcerer. The pawn who acquires this skill gains the initiative to use curatives on the Arisen and other allies. Interesting. 26.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
Kind-hearted. Yeah, if you've got all the heals, I'll probably just hire you. I don't know, the other one had better heals. I'm gonna go for the other one. What was her name? Maya or something? Othello. Herb? Level 23. Alright, let's go find her again if we can. Sarah Ular. Maya, here you go. This is the healer I want to hire.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage.
Alright,
You'll be
you are
safe
level
in my care,
26.
Arisen.
We're going to hire you. We're going to dismiss Healsy. Give gift? Give a waking powder, why not?
'Tis a pity we must part after sharing. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
Okay, now I need to replace my sorcerer, so... You're level 28. It's a little too high. What else do we have here? 23? That might work.
Choose a sorcerer for your service, Arisen, and you shan't regret it. My magic shall decimate your foes.
Okay. Oh, he's got thunder too. And he's got a stamina recovery. Alright, we're definitely hiring you, buddy. And you can replace Shadow. I don't remember if this is one of...
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
Ah, good. I see the Arisen's
Alright. So you're saying I have to be outside of town to set the fairy stone or whatever?
This rumour has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence, and...
Okay, so I
in
just
the end,
placed
we
it.
turn our backs on our master and our duty.
So that means it's placed and I can use it.
That sounds most unpleasant.
So
I do hope we shall remain free of it.
theoretically now, if I use one of these fairy stones, it should allow me to choose between those two. I'll be damned. Thank you for that tip. Appreciate that. That's worth it. Alright, so we can go to Venworth now. And we can talk to the lady.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of that?
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Go to quests. Place to call home.
Surroundings?
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether it will be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
We have arrived.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to.
I think Chris's cat just came home. Frodo. What time is it? 6:40. He's about 40 minutes later than he should be. He's been staying out later.
And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me?
Oh, how much?
I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you?
20,000 gold? Absolutely.
Much obliged, friend.
That's
I hope
the
you're as pleased with
equivalent
our
of
deal as I
10
am.
long
This
rests
little
at the
dwelling's
inn.
all yours now.
That's well worth its weight in gold because now I can rest for free in the city. Totally cool.
I'd fain hear you speak on any subject, friend. Would you lend your ear to my request?
You've made quite a difference in my life, you know. I'm hoping you might accompany me. I'm about to set our journey to treasure show just how far my skill with the bow has come. Sure.
You have my gratitude.
I'm not going to accompany him right now.
Suppose I'd best be off. I've my...
Alright, well we now own a home. Place to call home. Got another fairy stone. We now have our very own house. And storage chest and everything. Wait, is he gonna accompany me now? Until we go up there? Wow. Well, you're gonna have to wait your turn, buddy, because I need to go talk to Brant.
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does.
This place is very tricky.
I generally have to wait for nightfall for Brant, so let's go ahead and pass the time here. Not need to go again. All right, we have a nighttime objective now. Back to Brant.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your Majesty return once you've procured such attire.
I do have some. But that's not why I'm here.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim.
Talk about a captured agent.
Regarding your pursuer from some days past. As we suspected, he was indeed an agent from Batal. When he learnt of your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. As to how he learned your Majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this. 'Tis the least I can offer for your Majesty's assistance.
So, someone saw fit to monitor you all the way over in Batal. I suppose that means you're famous, Master.
I am famous. Now, what is this quest I've got? Because it showed me a waypoint. Hang on. We gotta go over there and look at this. What is this? That's something to do with our Elven buddy.
Being by your side is an honor.
Because it popped up on the waypoint when he did his thing. So I think we're going to want to go... Fuck, is it the... I think it's the... ox carts at the northern entrance. I think... If it's not... go to the border town. I can't remember exactly. No, it's the next one over.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
You do that
Perhaps
if you want
new
to.
discoveries await us above.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
What's life without a bit of... We have found a material.
Good for you.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
You've told me that before, you stupid pawn. Alright, I think this is the ox cart we want to use to go to the border town. I think.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town.
This is where I want to go.
I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
There you go.
Dubious characters might lurk anywhere.
Alright, we're going to doze off, see if we get attacked on the way.
Leave off before you earn my spot, then.
Leave off. Earn my spite.
I knew you had prevailed, Master.
It would seem I've some catching up to do.
A resounding success.
Alright, just said I failed my travel companion, so I don't know what that has to do with anything. Does that mean the waypoint's no longer on my...
Over so soon? Why? We seem...
Good day, sir.
I think that somehow bugged the quest out. Or, I really honestly don't know what just happened, so... Because the quest said it got failed, and there's now he's no longer on my waypoint. And I didn't save before we left, out of sheer curiosity. Yeah, I can't load. Okay, well, I guess it is what it is.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Well, I want to turn around and go back now, because that feels like a waste of my time.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Sleep. Or a comfy bedroll.
This ox cart's bound for Vern. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Go. Let's do this. Taking their sweet time. Hey, we made it. Safe and sound. Out of the way, Peck. Well, we need to go visit Brant now. In my formal attire, which, do I have that on me? No, I have it in storage. Alright. Hey, is my house marked on here now? Private dwelling, common quarter. Hang on. There he is again. Can I hail him? Will he offer me that quest again?
I know.
Nope. Alright, fair enough. I don't know what happened with it, but apparently that was a limited time thing that got screwed up by the fast travel. I wonder if they wanted us to like go on foot the whole way. Ugh. There's no way to go on foot though from there. Like you have to take the ox cart. That makes no sense. I don't know what happened with that. Why are you waiting at my door, buddy? Okay. I want to withdraw. I don't know if I'm going to need the mask, but I am going to need the courtly tunic, courtly breeches, and probably that's it. What's up, Carrick? Alright, that should be courtly attire. Which means we need to go find... What's his name at the tavern? But we're gonna have to wait till night time because he's afraid. Oh my god, am I stuck? Alright, we need to wait for the nighttime. I don't think that's nighttime.
Welcome.
There we go.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are, aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart. Very well. Praying for... Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not
Let me
forget
check my quest
that we
journal.
work to serve the citizenry.
I mean... We're gonna do this quest. I'm gonna go check the kitchen real quick, make sure that Chris is all okay, that Frodo got home. Pretty sure that's what I heard a few minutes ago, but I'm gonna go check. I'll be right back.
Welcome.
How's this a conundrum?
Welcome.
Welcome. Well met.
I'm always doing about a dozen things.
Welcome and well met.
Well, welcome. New dish. Keep things interesting.
Welcome. And well
Whatever am I to do?
Peruse at your leisure.
Look as long as you please.
Always a good time, this place.
Why is everyone always in such a hurry?
Welcome. I'm in fine fettle today.
Welcome.
What else
Well,
needs
be
us?
somewhere to make some quick calls. Well
Could
met,
use a
sir.
dash of salt.
If he asks me again, I'll claw out his eyes.
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides.
Welcome and well met.
Peruse at your
This
leisure.
isn't much to go on.
Welcome.
Suppose I'd best run along.
Look as long as you please.
Well met, sir.
Not sure what
Welcome.
they expect.
Bunch of
I'm no fool, am I?
slobs.
I'll seek out a town I've yet to visit.
Welcome and well met.
Well met, sir.
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
Welcome.
This can't be happening.
Welcome and well met.
Always another errand to see
Peruse at your leisure.
Alright, I got a few more minutes in me, everybody, but I got to be aware of the time. Chris has to help her niece with some stuff today. Are you playing this game?
Welcome and well met.
Anyway, Chris has got to do some stuff today, and before she goes, because she's got to go to the next town over and help her family. She's gonna hang out with her sister, help out with the niece, help watch the
I've never heard such nonsense.
the baby, and then I gotta go help Chris go buy some chicken wire before she goes today,
Long as you please.
because we gotta bring it home. So I gotta help her carry some chicken wire back to the house from the hardware store. It's not the hardware store; it's a local corner store where they sell shit. And she gotta get chicken feed. So I got a few more minutes, but then I gotta go because I gotta go help Chris do that stuff.
Well met, sir. Fancy.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty's claim,
Hang on, I
do
need
not
this hard
forget
save
that we
before we
work
do
to serve.
this. Excuse me.
Long as you please.
Keep things interesting.
There is much we ought to
All right,
tend
let's
to.
do this.
Or shall change once we. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, very well. The coronation is to take
Let's
place on
roll.
the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn.
The following morning. Am I playing this game in performance mode? There is no performance mode. There is only this mode. Uh-oh, my Arisen.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, he refuses to obey me. There's a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will. Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern.
Okay, so there's something preventing us from entering. That's not good. So that's what allows him to command pawns, is that device. Oh, the prince is gonna figure it out. Which means Sven's probably gonna make a report soon. We've been had? What do you mean?
The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the Coronation, proving his own power as Arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true Arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brant's investigation.
So we're gonna probably have to await.
I suppose 'tis so.
I don't know how long he's gonna make us wait, but
there is much we ought to tend to. If we are
Only
prey,
the Coronation.
allow me time to search for a way forward. Is there aught else you would speak of?
So
Your Majesty?
okay, so this is just a.
Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Well, the good thing is now we have a home where we can rest for free. So no more of this 2,000 gold pieces to rest at the inn. However, I don't know that I can manage my vocations at my home. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's just a storage chest and everything.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Schmizzen Arisen.
Look as long as you please. Have you come to be curious of other vocations? While 'tis admirable to devote yourself to us, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation, heretofore unseen opportunity.
I got thief stuff now, but I don't need it. All right. Keep going into Archer. I don't think there's anything else. I do have the upgrade from Torrent Shot. Go ahead and take that. It's 2,000. Okay. I now have the advanced version of all my skills. Manifold Shot, Deathly Arrow, Tempest Shot, and Erupting Shot. Cool. Well, I'm good to go on that front. What about you? Nope, you've got 1, 2, you've got your advanced versions of all of yours. So I think we're good to go on that front as well.
Of exciting potential.
Seeker's
Have
token.
you found any of the items we discussed, perchance?
I have. Turn in my Seeker's tokens. Collected 3.
Do come again. Welcome.
Alright, we're done with that. We can go. Rest up at my house.
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
It is a challenge.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
And we can now rest. Rest until morning.
How I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
Oh, I hear Pippin. What's up, Mama? Do you want to come say hi to everybody?
Monsters to start the day off.
Hi.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Did you just
Shall we get
come home?
underway?
Yeah. Oh, you don't want to be in Daddy. You don't want to get held right now. You just want to eat. Well, if you're home, that means I gotta go. All right, I'm out, everybody. I'll be back. I'll probably do another stream today. Especially since Chris is gonna be going to help with her family stuff. I thought that was tomorrow, but I guess it's today. And then I think I have Sea of Thieves tonight with my brother, but I'll need to check with him. It's 7 o'clock my time, so it's early. So yeah, I'll probably go help Chris. We'll go to the hardware store, bring chicken feed and chicken wire back, eat some breakfast. I know we're gonna eat breakfast right now. I'll go do that. I may take a nap when I get back. I'll probably do like tomorrow. I'll be back around noonish, which is my normal stream time anyway. So, all right, Pippin, I'm coming.